and welcome back to Up the Villa podcast, and welcome to Unai Emery's press conference reaction. If you are new around here, get on this journey with us, subscribe to our channel, drop a like on this episode and comment your thoughts down below. So before we start, we now know who we are going to be playing in the qualifier for the Europa Conference League. It is going to be Hibs, and I watched both games, and it was very, very chaotic indeed from both sides. So I'm looking forward to it. Finally looking forward to seeing Villa back in Europe, and yeah, buzzing for it really. So our journey will start on Wednesday at 5:45 in the away leg, and then the return leg is on Thursday under the lights at Villa Park. Let's have it, Villa fans. So, injury news. There's no new injuries. Yes, get in. No new injuries. I think that should be celebrated before we start. So, we go into it with no fresh injury concerns. We've got some a fitness update on 3 players that have sort of been missing. So, we've got Moreno. Alex is close to rejoining the group for training as he continues to work his way back to fitness following the injury he suffered at Anfield. So I have seen training pictures of Moreno back at Bodymore. So he is back on the grass, as the saying goes. So I guess it's just he's doing individual training, getting himself ready to be back with the group, and then he'll have to just build his fitness and build his progress to make the squad. So that's a positive. John Duran also joined the group for training this week after not playing any part during pre-season schedule of fixtures, which was a massive blow. So he now needs to get back up to speed. And number 9, Bertrand Traore, returned to training with the group this week as he continues his route back to fitness following the injury that saw him miss the pre-season fixtures. So we've got a little bit of other injury news, and it's to do with the 2 players who are going to be long-term injuries, and they're going to be out for a very, very long time. Emi Buendia and Tyrone Mings, they both had surgery this week, and now it is the moment to be with their family. We have to carry on in our way. We are recovering some players, Bertrand and John Duran, this week, and are starting to train with us. We've got Ramsey, who is still a couple of weeks away as well. So, yeah, it's a blow, surgery. It's time for them to just rest up and sort of emotionally get together with their family and just hopefully, you know, they're all in a good place and they can just take some time away and regroup, and hopefully they're sort of progress now they've had surgery. It's all building now and trying to get to that end goal, which I guess is in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months time. So yeah, it's a long road to recovery. Frustrating again that there was another injury last weekend as well to Timber at Arsenal. It looks like he's done a similar sort of injury. So yeah, it's frustrating to see players get these massive long-term injuries. Emery on the transfer market. My focus is only on the match. The club is working, but I have to be focused on the match on Sunday because we must win. Bosh. I have some of that, some fighting talk in this press conference as well, which I like. Emery is motivated, ready. I can see in his eyes that he wants it now. He's locked it in. And he's serious. It is a must-win. It is a must-win because not for a must. You know, you hear that phrase "must-win," don't you? And you know, when a manager's really, really struggling and 10 games in, and it's a must-win. There's a different narrative to our must-win. Our must-win is to get back on track and to just get that focus, get that first win, and then start the season from now, from this victory that we're hopefully going to get. So it's a different kind of must-win for me. I think every game that Villa play at Villa Park, we should be looking to win. And I think every game that Emery goes into, he wants to win. So, I think we go into most games wanting to win. So, yeah, it is a must win. I think we are going to get the points. I think we are going to do it. I expect a big performance. And you'll hear one of the quotes in a minute where a bit of fighting talk. I love this one. So Alex Moreno is close to being back with us. Jacob Ramsey is still some weeks away. Emery on the squad. The players are very focused on Sunday. They know we didn't play well. They know we didn't play well at Newcastle, and they know why. So, and they know why tells me that they have been told why, shown why, and it won't happen again. I imagine there was a lot of detailed analysis, in-depth looking at the shape, looking at the goals conceded, looking at how we played with possession individually, how should players have played, where should they have passed the ball, where should their positioning have been. I imagine it's been very, very intense, and it is needed, and I think there we go. It's been needed. It's necessary. And Emery just won't stand for performances like that. So, yeah, I love a little bit of fighting talk from Emery. So, Emery as well, he said, to be confident is good. I feel confident, but we have to be demanding. We have to be excited to play at home. I saw what it was like at St. James's Park. I saw what it was like in Newcastle. It's wild. It's mad there. Like, it's absolutely wild before the games and after the games, and the atmosphere and that feel-good factor. It's so important. And it's so important that the atmosphere is bang at it on Sunday. The excitement levels are there. We're excited to see our team play, and the crowd will just feed off it. Like, a feel-good factor in a stadium. You hear that saying, like, be the 12th man, you are the 12th. I can't tell you, it's so important. It's massive. The lift it can give, just galvanising. I hear a couple of people saying as well that they prefer, like, shooting into the whole end first. I don't like it, I don't like it. I think shooting to the whole end, second half. First half, I guess, you want to blitz them and that, what we saw last season at times, but shooting to the whole end, second half, suck that ball into the net. You know how loud it can be. And I just think, for me, I want to see us shooting into the whole end in the second half. Emery, it's a new chapter we want to write. Next week, we will face the Conference League, and we have to be excited to build a team with some new players and new characteristics. Emery on Everton, they lost their first match against Fulham, but they played very well. I expect a very difficult game. I agree. I thought, and I've said it, I thought Everton played really, really well. We also have a opposition preview out tomorrow with the GOATs of Everton fan content creators, Toffee TV. Their quality. It's a great episode, and it's out tomorrow. Emery, 90 minutes. We have to be very focused, consistent, and keeping our game plan. So that was everything from Emery. You can sense he's fully focused, fully motivated, ready for the task in hand. And I think, yeah, very professional, but some fighting talk, because he has got to be demanding. We can't just settle for a 5-1 drubbing and expect things to okay and have this excuse culture, because we've been in that before. So the fact that our manager is so demanding, he's not feeling sorry for ourselves that we got beat and just saying, like, yeah, we'll be better next game. No, he's demanding more. Everything he expects from those players, they have to deliver on the pitch. And that is what he's built. And that is the elite mentality he's got. Regarding the transfer window, Zaniolo, I expect to sign today. It's happening. It's happening, Villa fans. So Zaniolo is going to be signing for Aston Villa. Acuna we're in talks with Seville. Obviously, there's a bit of Monchi, Seville, Victor Orta there. They want the best price. You can't blame them. You want the best price for your player. So I expect that one to go through as well. And we're still active in this window. Like I keep saying, we are not going to be finished until that deadline is done. So there's no panic stations for me. I think, especially on Twitter, everyone needs to chill out, man. Just chill out and enjoy the ride, enjoy the vibe. Like, let's go, Villa fans. That I know we had a bad result last week, a bad result, but one bad result doesn't define a season. So we've got to be positive, we've got to be excited, and the season's still there to play for. We're in Europe next week. Let's get the win on Sunday. Let's beat Hibs, and then let's go into Burnley. And we are back on track. So thank you, everybody. So like I say, next episode, we have the opposition preview, which is going to be out tomorrow morning. Fan cams will be in the usual place. If you are coming to say hello, then let us do the fan cams first, and then we can chat to everybody. So let us do the fan cams, and then we can have a chat with everybody after the game as well. And you know, if you do want to come on the fan cams, just come on. It's super chill, super relaxed. Just share your thoughts. And thank you, everybody who's been watching, supporting the channel. You're all a bunch of legends. So subscribe, like, comment your thoughts. Up the Villa.